cut, ay, I be in my zone. I got this, I'ma do it all alone. I don't need your help.
Hey guys, it's John Fisher. Welcome back to another Wrestling News Hub video, and we're about 4 to 5 hours away from Fast Lane, and here's the final card as it stands right now. You have Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto in the kickoff pre-show 2 out of 3 falls match for the U.S. title. In that match, I expect Kalisto to come out on top. It's going to go one fall per man until Kalisto hits the Salida del Sol for the victory. Expect a big spot in this one too. Both have something to prove. They're in the pre-show, and at least for me, if I was a wrestler, I'd want to try to steal the show even in the pre-show. At least make it eventful for the fans watching. Give them a reason to tune in. I expect Kalisto to win this one. Moving on, Edge and Christian interview the tag team champions The New Day. There's a lot of speculation that we might see Enzo and Big Cass debut in this segment. For me, I hope it happens because you're not going to have Edge and Christian take a bump. First of all, Edge cannot. As far as Christian, he retired for a reason. He might be able to take one bump here and there, but do you really want to risk that for someone who has a history with concussions? And, well, that's the big story, at least in the past couple of weeks. So look for the New Day to do something huge, and maybe Edge and Christian, while they promote their new show on the network, they put over somebody young. Hopefully, it's Enzo and Big Cass. Moving on to the next match, we have Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, formerly of Team Bay in NXT, versus Tamina and Naomi. This one's fairly obvious. Becky and Sasha are going to pull out the victory here, and we're going to see more dissension of Becky and Sasha. First of all, they weren't even a team to begin with. They were put together because they needed to give Brie Bella a good send-off, and she gets the title shot against Charlotte. And Becky and Sasha are going to be trying to one-up each other, kind of like old tag teams used to do, who were forced to be together. So it's going to be very interesting tonight to see their dynamic, and I expect them to come out with the victory. Naomi and Tamina have, zero chance of winning. So on to the next one. Big Show, Ryback, Kane versus Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, and Luke Harper with Bray Wyatt in their corner. The young guys are going to get the victory here. Braun Strowman's not going to be facing The Undertaker, so there's no way Taker gets involved in this match whatsoever, but it's going to be time for the Wyatt family to dominate the Titans, as WWE likes to put it. This match is going to put a lot of people to sleep, that is for sure, and there's not a lot of interest either. I'm not sure where WWE is going with this, but however, it's a match that's on the card. It's going to be near the middle of it. It's going to be a pacer. It really will. I expect this match to go 8 or 9 minutes tops. If it goes longer than that, expect it to be one of those quote-unquote pee breaks, as a lot of wrestling fans used to do when the Divas were on. However, that has changed. AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, match number 3 in their pretty decent feud. I liked where this was going. Even The Miz coming in, facing AJ Styles a couple of times, had very good matches. Honestly, The Miz has been very surprisingly effective in this feud. I'm not sure why he's not in the match. Maybe a triple threat at Mania, I'm not sure, but Styles will win this one. That is a guarantee. Jericho comes in, puts over younger guys, or even new stars in Styles' case, and repeat. So Styles is going to get the victory here. To the title match for the Divas, Brie Bella and Charlotte. If Brie Bella wins this, then everything that I thought about the women's division is not true, and that they actually care about wrestling talent. And no disrespect to Brie, who has gotten better, worked harder, and really dedicated herself to this sport. She should not be holding the title. I don't care if they're going to get sympathy face reactions from Daniel Bryan's retirement. I'll tell you what, if Bryan comes out kind of vis-a-vis Edge and Christian, whenever Christian won the title off of Del Rio, Brie's going to win. But if Daniel Bryan doesn't show up at all, Charlotte takes it home and prepares for her match at Mania against Becky and Sasha. I'm hoping. All right, so Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens. This might be match of the night. Depends on how a triple threat match does. Kevin Owens is going to win this for sure and carry the belt into WrestleMania. Once again, making it known that the Intercontinental title is the most prestigious belt in the WWE. Yes, I said it. Believe it, because that has the best wrestling talent, bar none. Now the big match. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Brock Lesnar. A lot of people are just writing it off, giving Roman Reigns the victory. You're going to have the Wyatts come in, take out Lesnar. So it's going to be between brother and brother, Dean and Roman. And everyone's expecting Roman to knock him silly, take the pin, go to Mania, face Triple H. The last few weeks have made me change my mind. I was Roman all the way, just because how WWE likes to book it. However, Dean's been the primary focal point of WWE television. He's opened Raw 2 weeks in a row. Roman's had less than 4 lines in the past 3 weeks. And what? The Ambrose tease of the dirty deeds on Roman did try to set up something. This could be either A, a reason to give the marks excited, like myself, or B, truly trying to realize how big Dean Ambrose is. When Ambrose locked the dirty deeds on Reigns, the place exploded in Anaheim, which is not a Mark City. And when he let go, the crowd went into boos. And that's a casual crowd. So that has to be recognized by officials. That's Road Dogg, Kevin Dunn, Vince McMahon, Triple H. They all have to understand they don't want Roman, they want Dean. And it isn't like it's a Daniel Bryan issue where they just want him completely. The entire world wants Dean Ambrose in. Even officials, they're hiding Roman Reigns right now. That's proof they might be losing their hope in Roman Reigns. It's all going to come to a culmination tonight. Please comment below. Follow me on Twitter, John Fisher IQ. Let me know what you were thinking. And if Dean comes out on top, like I'm predicting Dean Ambrose to win, then maybe the WWE officials know a little something or two that we don't. Let's hope so. Comment below on what you think. I'll be back with another Wrestling News video next week, talking about Fast Lane and the road to WrestleMania. We'll see you later.
In the house, let's go. It's your boy JC.